Hello and welcome to the Beer Search Party. This is Sean Inman with you. Today we've got another beer to try, and it's Rogue's Portland Sesquicentennial. Actually, it's the Sesquicentennial of the whole state of Oregon, and this is just one in the series of Rogue Sesquicentennial beers. They have Ashland, Salem, I believe, and I think one other city that I'm not quite sure of. And this is the Portland label, and that's the old Paramount Theater that's now the Performing Arts Center in Portland. Big site that you'll see in Portland. Now, this is done in all Oregon ingredients. Oregon 2-row and Munich malts from Klamath Falls, Willamette hops from the Rogue Hop Farm in Independence, Oregon, Pac-Man yeast from Hood River, and free-range coastal water from, I believe, Newport, where it was brewed, I believe. Let's see. So it's basically a pale ale, and let's give it a shot. Very nice looking, golden, amberish sort of color. Very nice. Let's get a smell. Yeah, it's got a malt forward smell. Yeah, it's a palish, not bad though. It's got a little bit of hop tinge to it. A little more on the malty side, which is good, especially when you're moving into the fall territory. You want a little more malt and a little less hops as the weather changes. So I'm a big proponent of drinking according to the weather. I know some people prefer, and you'll see on the beer ratings sites that like top 10 is generally always dark beers, and so it's always dark beers. But I much prefer to have beer depending on what the weather's like outside or what I'm going to be eating it with. It's a lot easier for me to enjoy a beer that is in the proper season, and just it seems a little more sustainable to me, a little more local. Then that's just my personal preference and judging. But anyway, back to the beer and off of the beer politics aside. It's pretty nice. It's got a nice little carbonation. You can see a bit of the lacing there on the glass. It's very nice. It's like a slightly hoppy pale ale, but it's not so hoppy that you would go, oh, that's not the right style. But this is nice. Of course, Rogue usually does really good stuff, and you can't miss, especially if you like some of their odder beers like the Chipotle or they have the Shakespeare stout that's got a lot of chocolate in it. They do some interesting stuff and they experiment a lot. I had a chamomile beer that they did at one point, and that was really good as well. So, and thankfully I think for most people you can get Rogue pretty much across the nation now at this point. There might be some pockets of resistance still, but you'll find Rogue in a lot of places, and if not, you'll find their Japanese market beers as well. So you can find Rogue in quite a few areas. Alright, well that's it for the Beer Search Party. My name is Sean, and cheers. Bye-bye.